got back from the GM Nationals last night. Was a great show. Had a really good time there. The Mid-Atlantic Fiero Owners Association put on another great, spectacular showing. The Fieros had probably the largest number of cars there of all the car clubs and groups there. I think we might have taken a trophy on that one. It was a fun time despite 100-degree temperatures each day that the festival was going on. That was really tough to get through despite driving through that weather, and my baby over here doesn't have air conditioning just yet. So it was an experience, but I'm glad I went. Had a great time. Got a lot of stuff to show you from the show, all of the great cars that were there. We're going to start it off on this first episode with a look at the Mid-Atlantic Fiero Association gathering of Fieros there. Had to be well over 100 cars there. It was fantastic. It was fun, and you're going to see some really great Fieros. For you Fiero fans out there, you're going to love this. For you GM fans out there, you're going to love this too. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that I came away with from the festival this year, which was really cool. So why don't we get started and take a look at what we got. First thing I want to bring up is a complete and total shock and surprise to me. My baby won first place in her class for 1988 GTs. I was totally surprised, as I really didn't expect this. Another treat at the show was the fact that John Carlisle and John Chanella were there. If you know the names, you know how important they are to Pontiac history and the Fiero. And they were there and autographed photos of John Carlisle's brand new Super Fiero, which you'll be hearing about quite a bit in upcoming months. Now, everyone who watches this channel knows that I love Fiero memorabilia, and I managed to get my hands on two really cool items at the show this year. The first item was this battery-operated road race set. It's just a small oval racetrack set with two cars in it. Not something I'd normally be interested in, except when I saw the box and I saw that these two cars were Fieros. Okay, this next item may seem familiar to some of you, but there's one big difference. This is the Super Circuit Tyco race set, but this is a set that was designed solely for the Japanese market. Seems to be very similar to what we have here, but when I saw that box art, I fell in love with this thing. All the Japanese writing, everything is in Japanese here. This is intended solely for the Japanese home market, which I thought was a really, really cool oddity about this race set, so I had to have it. This is going to go on display in my Fiero collection, and I'm really happy that I was lucky enough to be able to pick this up. Alright guys, now that that's done, let's get to what we really came here to see. All the Fieros at the show. It was amazing to see all the different varieties and all the different things you can do with the Fiero. You'll see something you like here no matter what your taste is. So sit back, relax, let's take a look. We're going to start with a quick walk through the field, and this is only one small part of the field. So let's get started with this look at Fieros of Carlisle in 2024. Cue the music.
Charlie's personal modified Fiero. This thing is running a 5.4 liter V8 that's turbocharged and has so many extra goodies in it that it would take an hour to explain it all. But I spoke to John Calley's a man himself, and he took us on a little tour of the car. We have push button shifting. We have an entire interior where he actually had the headliner sculpted, and it carries down to the seats to really give the interior an amazing touch. And then he took us a little walk through the engine, which has a capability of running 814 horsepower. He's also done extensive body modifications, including the side scoops and extending the rear of the roof to match the curvature of this deck lid spoiler to improve the aerodynamics in the rear of the car. It's going in for wind tunnel testing soon, and he's expecting it to be able to do over 200 miles an hour in a mile. It is an amazing, amazing car. And here, that's not a fuel cell, guys. That's a storage place to put some ice to get a little extra horsepower out of it.